that goes without saying. I thought we did a lot of things tonight that would allow you to win a ball game. I thought we did. I thought we did a better job of guarding. They beat us on the backboard, but I thought we did a better job on the backboard. We missed a lot of easy shots. Couldn't get that ball to go in the basket. And, we talked about free throws, but they didn't do a very good job at the foul line either. So that was kind of a wash. But we just couldn't put the ball in the basket tonight. Some of that had to do with their size. They're big around the rim, but there were also a lot of them that we had that I wish we could have had them again. Those shots would go down.
How difficult is it for you to overcome a deficit when you're down 38-12 in terms of bench points?
Oh, I mean that's an advantage to them. You know, our bench is usually something we can count on, and we just didn't have it tonight. Also, I mean, we brought Noah off the bench. That's a starter. You're bringing in two guys that are all league potential, though. You're talking about Tyrone Wallace and Jordan Matthews, so that's not really. I don't think we can really gauge that. But those guys did come off the bench, and you're talking about some high level veterans coming off the bench. That's pretty good for them that they have the luxury to be able to do that.
Coach, with the three-pointers, did it seem like the shot selection was poor, or was the touch just off, or were they just not falling for it?
Well, it just didn't go in. We probably took two questionable threes tonight. And, you know, Andrew hit two at the end. If it weren't for that, we'd be 2 for 15 for the game. We just couldn't knock the ball into the basket.
What does it say about the team, though, to with all of those things happening against you, to be able to still be within a Matisse, just if that ball goes the other way?
I mean, that's our team. I think that's the makeup of our team. Our team doesn't quit. And, you know, you don't get a badge for coming close. We know that. We have to get over the hump. We have to get over the hump. We have to find a way to be able to do it.
What led to Dime getting the start, and what did you think of his play in the first half?
We had come up short in a few games, and you know we just decided to mix some things up. And you know Malik always gives us a lot of energy, and he's number 2 in the league in block shots, one of the best shot blockers in the country. We decided to go with him in the beginning, and I thought he started out really well. I thought he played very good until he picked up a couple of fouls. We had to sit down. He had to sit down.
You said yesterday, I think you're could be 4 or 5 possessions away from being in first. Obviously, another game tonight, we're a couple possessions away. Through all those losses, you know, what do you say or what do you do to kind of keep the team together in a sense?
We're going to have the same message the next game we play. We're doing a lot of things that can help you win, but we go through these periods. And I thought tonight we put together a better effort to come up with a victory, but they're just little things. And we're going to make mistakes. I thought there were a couple of times we made some mistakes. A couple of times we gave up penetration, but you know we turned the ball over 7 times. We hold them to 39% from the field. We did some good things. We just have to tonight. We couldn't make shots. Of all games, when we start to do some things right, tonight was the night where we couldn't put the ball in the basket. We just don't have a lot of margin for error with that stuff.
Can you talk a little bit about you were talking about yesterday about boxing out and just kind of being a little bit more fundamental inside?
I thought we did a better job. That team is huge. They've got athletes, and I thought, you know, they out-rebounded us by 10, but there were a lot of missed shots on our end. They had 12 offensive boards. We had 13. We had more second chance points than they did. I thought we did a better job. It wasn't stellar, but we made progress. That's what we want. I thought we made progress in all of the areas that we've been talking to our team about this week.
Coach, when you guys are playing well, these guys just have a swagger about them. You know, it's tough to have a swagger when you're going a little bit of a funk like they have. How do you get it back? How do you keep their confidence?
Well, you continue to do the right things that are going to allow you to be successful, because we had been losing these games and we had been struggling. Our guys came back tonight and I thought did a good job, and I think we know our team pretty good now. Our team will come back on Saturday, and our team will be up for the challenge to come back and play again. And think we'll do the right thing.
Where's this team right now, you know, mentally, are they, a lot of people say they're hitting a freshman wall, and just going through a lot of different things, where are they?
Yeah, probably shocked that we're going through this stretch right now. That's what I would say, and I have sensed, in the last week, especially this week, as attentive as our guys were before, we're even more attentive now. I think our guys are really looking to say, okay, what do we need to do to turn this around now?
Do you think you've lost your margin for error in terms of getting an at-large bid that maybe you'd have to win out now?
We've lost our margin for error, yes. We have to bring it. We don't have very many opportunities to go out and not come out on top right now in order to get at large bid. It's still there, it's still within sight, but can't make many mistakes.
Jalen Brown is